gentlemen, shall we get started? First of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to our new member to our community. He is Mr. Okay, is everyone present today?
I'm sorry about it. I'm afraid Mr. Sophie cannot attend this meeting for today because he's attending this program.
Okay, alright. Never mind, we can still go on our meeting. Well, the purpose of our second meeting is to present your latest finding of Love Perpendicular Individuals project and the feasibility and the potentials of your ideas that we are going to give later. Okay, to begin with, we will look at the first minutes of the meeting first. Okay, from what you can see, that Mr. Anderson, who is not present on today, she suggested that we can build a 5-star hotel, but the idea is objected by Mr. Sukyadi. However, Mr. Sashi Menon proposed that we all are given 2 months to research on the ideas. Okay, so is there any amendments for the previous minutes of meeting?
Mr. Chairman, I found that the previous minutes of meeting, the project is supposed to be 250 million, but not 240 million. There's a figure mistake there.
Alright, Secretary, please take note of that.
Sorry, I want to attribution the mistake. I feel that an error the name of here Island, and also I would like to pick other please refer to item number 3. I recall that motion about the distance of Pandia Island is 21 kilometer, is now 40 kilometer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. and Mr. J. Any other amendments?
There's another I found in the previous minutes of meeting. The spelling of Mr. Shafiq has spelled wrong. It's supposed to be Shafiq, but not Shafiq.
Okay, Ms. Paul, please take it on there also and make correction on it.
Sorry about that.
Okay, any other amendments? Okay, if there is no other any amendments, and someone propose that it needs to be passed.
I propose that.
Okay, alright, thank you. So now, shall we proceed to the next agenda?
I will present. Pandia Island was home to a significant Queen and Orioles sea turtle nesting population. During the turtles laying season, many tourists will travel to the island, such as travel in the Pandia Island, but they always cannot see the turtles laying on the beach because the pantry is already operated by women. So many turtles are moved to the island in the heat. For example, now the islands only 300 visiting per year, partly due to a frequency oil spilling from nearby oil exploration performed and oil tanker owners by Petronas. The next addition, the Department of Fisheries ran photos of any on the island to address the trading regulation, and then if the forage from the fish is a common problem, I will suggest the Canadian Island to build a turtles conservation to protect the sea turtles. Besides that, this will help them to attract the tourists to the island because they can see the laying without the seasonal. Then from there they also we get a good experience from the during they travel the Indian island.
Okay, so to sum up your point, there is a serious pollution problem going around the Pulau Belitung Kecil, and the tourists that visit Pulau Belitung Kecil couldn't get their views on the sea turtle. So, from the marketing perspective, maybe Mr. Chen can propose some idea on this project.
I also agree with Mr. Ng because for Mr. Ng project, there's a we need to do a turtle conservation project, but it's only can attract small portion of customer, but not a big portion of customer. Sometimes we go to island, it's not to see turtle laying eggs because the chance to see a turtle laying eggs is very, it's a very small possibilities, and sometimes you cannot promise tourists about there's 100% you can see turtle laying eggs. So I think that project couldn't work. And for the pollution problem, we can't hardly do on that because it's not our job on that pollution, but it's a government job to avoid the Petronas from doing any more pollution. We are not a charity business, but we need to maximize our profit. So, in my view, we need to develop a more effective and efficiency marketing plan. So the first step we can do is we need to understand that we are selling experience, but we are not selling product. So it's all about service. We need to enhance our service first. I did customer survey on our previous customer. They say this some of our resort they're providing a very low quality food like Awana Resort. There are many complaints about Awana Resort that they are providing a low quality of food and also service. So I think we need to give some training for our employees in Pulau Belitung in providing a very good quality of service in order to enhance our company image. The second item I want to say is we need to understand our business first. So we need to develop a unique value proposition in order for us to look different from Pulau Redang, Pulau Tioman, and Pulau Pontian Besar. We need to set ourselves in a different position with them in order for us to compete with them, as we know they are our main competitor. So the third one is we need to focus on a specific customer. We need to determine whether we need to focus on local customer or international customer. For local customer, we can involve ourselves in Mata Fair. Even though now we are involved in Mata Fair, but we not setting our booth in a very creative way and a very, very attractive way. So in order for us to attract the international customer, maybe we can do some event. We need to introduce ourselves to them through website. The fourth one is we need to determine our marketing approach to reach our potential customer. So the first one I suggest that we need to develop a website. The second one is blogging or called content marketing. The third one, email marketing, which is very cheap among all these marketing approach because we just need to send an email for them, for us to follow up. So the next one will be flyers or billboards. Even though we have a flyers now, but it's kind of only black and white, it's not colorful. So we got 250 million here. Why don't we invest more in our flyer or billboard? So the next one we can put ourselves in newspaper or magazine. Sometimes when we are doing a promotion, we can put ourselves in newspaper and magazine in order to because as I know, the Pulau Redang is the one who do the most advertising among all the islands in Malaysia. So the sixth one is a one I emphasize, is the one I stress most to, is create a reference machine, which we call word of mouth. Like, word of mouth is recognized as the most effective advertising because so now what we want to discuss here is what we need to give our customer in order for them to introduce our company to their friends or family. Like, seven is keep our customer follow up. Many companies, they did not follow up the customers, they did not get the feedback from customers, so we need to follow up, we need to ask about, is it okay for this resort, is it okay for our food provider or service provider. So that's all my point. To summarize up, we need to develop a very good marketing plan in order for us to compete with Pulau Redang, Pulau Tioman, and so on.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cheng. However, for marketing plan to run, we need to have a fundamental basic service or product. In this case, for Pulau Perhentian, we are providing service to our customers. Perhaps Ms. Ajima, you can propose your own idea for the events that can be run in Pulau Perhentian Kecil.
I would like to suggest that we organize the new activity for as a day exploring the island with horse riding, because we can collaborate with the local who on host table which provide the host of the activity. This activity can help make more profit and can attract the tourists to come to Pulau Perhentian Kecil. I believe that I will provide the tourists with a new experience and would give them a lovely memory during a stay here, especially for those who will not have any experience in horse riding. What's your opinion, Mr. Nicole?
I totally agree with your point, Miss. I think we can provide more horseback activity in the Pulau Perhentian Kecil, and as you said that this can attract more tourists to travel to Pulau Perhentian myself, and can increase the profit of our company. And how about the total cost of this project?
I think 50 million only. I can allocate 25 million as a sponsor to support my activity during the project.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Roy and Ms. Ajima. Because our company is allocating 250 million budget for this project, so if you are using only 25 million or 50 million, you will still have some extra money to spare. So perhaps you can, after this meeting, you should spend more time in finding more information and do more research on other activities they can utilize up to the 250 million. Now I'll pass it open to public, and any one of you may suggest any idea will you guys up these 250 million.
Mr. Chairman, I don't think the campaign to water sport is a very good idea, because Pulau Redang, Pulau Tioman, they are running the same thing also. And what's so special about our Pulau Perhentian Kecil is, I did customer survey also on our previous customer. They rate our Pulau Perhentian Kecil as a very quiet. We got a very pretty basic chalet. And compared to Pulau Redang, Pulau Tioman, and so on, we are an island that less crowded. So why don't we just remain this unique value proposition as our differentiation strategy? Because if you hear too many events like turtle conservation, horse riding, and water sport, it's increase the traffic of the people who come, but but to contrast, we are losing our unique value proposition as well. So I propose that the first thing you must make is we need to develop a database first about our customers. We need to collect the details and information about our customers in order for us to develop a long-term relationship with our customers. Actually, what they want from us, we can do some surveys on them on actually what they need. Only if they prefer water sport or horse riding or the conservation, only we run that activity in order to ensure their people coming.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chin.
Mr. Chairman, I think I totally disagree with you because I think the water sport activities can make more benefit to our tourists because at the Pulau Kecil, less activity to do in this island to compare with Pulau Besar. Pulau Besar more famous to than Pulau Kecil. I think because the one factor is because less activity to do in the Pulau Kecil.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jiwa. No matter what kind of service or products you want to produce, want to provide to our customers, for when the tourists come to an island, the most basic thing that we have to provide to them is accommodation. Maybe any more of you have any ideas on accommodations or project that you can build?
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. I think we can build new office with complex accommodation such as aircon, surau, pantry, and restroom to give more comfortable to the tourists, especially the international tourists, because they can feel comfortable and stay a long time to the location and make happy and come again to visit the location.
Okay, so to summarize your point, you are suggesting that we are building more like a tourist-friendly environment to the tourists, which is at a decent budget. Maybe Jun Xiang, you have any ideas on the accommodations that we are planning to provide to the tourists?
For Nanyang Island, we can make some activity, jungle trekking, and for trailers when they are come to Nanyang Island, we not only can go to snorkeling, we can also enjoy the jungle. For the day, we can see more the different animal and birds and flora and fauna.
Okay, sorry for interrupting, Mr. Chairman. I see what Ms. Ajima and Mr. Ng means, but we now got 250 million here. Like we need to try to utilize that 250 million to make ourselves different with other islands that we provide a very different. We need to figure out what's so special about us. How we going to use it 250 million? Like if you suggest that like water sport should be healed, what kind of water sport is so special for us that like Pulau Redang, Pulau Tioman, they doesn't have?
I think water sport activities such as banana boat and scuba diving and something like that.
But because as I know that Pulau Tioman, Pulau Redang, they got the banana boat and so on as well, the water sport. Any other special water sport?
Excuse me, they have an idea that I would like the most, such as the water jetpack or paddle jetpack. The water jetpack, when the tourists police wearing the jetpack suit, this can make them verify. And the other name of jetpack is called Iron Man suit. As same as you see the law of the Iron Man in the movie. And this, I think this can attract the more young others and children to wear it. And the jetpack is suitable wear to for others. And the tandem jetpack is the seat is extended to provide the space for two persons. And this enables the police can fight for pilot as young as 5 years old. And furthermore, we can hire the certified fire instructor to provide training to the police. For example, we can create a safety video to introduce how to use the jetpack technology and how to do when with the emergency time. And they can experience the flying time input the 15 to 60 minutes.
Okay, so Ms. Kao, that sounds like a very good idea. But in your point, it means that we need to buy a new equipment, we need to hire a new coach, is it?
Yes.
So, how much will it cost approximately?
Based on my research of the solar company, I think the Jetpack America company can provide our reasonable price and high quality of technology jetpack. I think based around the total cost of this project is 10 million.
Okay, so Mr. Chairman, I propose that my marketing plan to be run together with Ms. Kao Water Sport, which means a water jetpack activity in the same time. As I suggested, also we run the content marketing, which is the first step. We try to attract them with the water jetpack activity, which other islands that didn't provide. So actually, this is our first date with our new customer. So what we need to provide, as I mentioned just now, is a better quality of food and service. So the second one is charm. How we getting to know each other with our customer, we need to understand more about our customer. So as I mentioned just now, we need to develop a database. As we can develop a database either in-source or outsource. The third one, you need to convert. Okay, what do we mean by convert? Convert means we are ready to serious commitment. Like we are really ready to serve them. We cannot, like Ms. Kao said, we need to ensure that the equipment is safe to play. That the coach is really qualified coach. We need to ensure all things before it runs. The final one is retention. Like how we going to retain our customer for them to come over next time? Like what to attract them after they have played a water jetpack? For next time, maybe they can get bored with the water jetpack. What can they do as well? Maybe we can run together with Mr. Ng project like jungle trekking for them, and for them to able to explore about fauna and flora, and some more like Miss Ajima plan, as he's saying that like horse riding. So to summarize, we need to develop a customer loyalty program.
It sounds like a very good idea. So there will be a collaboration between the marketing plans we are planning to run and with the water sport activities that we are going to put on in club temperatures. So we can really utilize up to the 250 million if we can spend the money on, because money we are going to spend not only on the equipments and the assets that we are going to buy. The money we're going to spend, it will be used for the research that we are going to do and the maintenance fee. I would like to hear more about the agreements or maybe objections from the floor and suggest more ideas for about the feasibility of this project.
Sorry for interrupting. I want to continue with the part that Mr. Chairman, they said want to increase the accommodation employment from that year. I suggest that we can build a site of accommodation like the triangle site and provide the equipment at the lower cost to the tourists. For example, in the accommodation, we can provide the bed, aircon, or fan, and like this else to the tourists. And this triangle site can provide the special route for the tourists to come to Pulau Perhentian Island compared to Pulau Lembah, Pulau Joman.
Again, I think what about to hire tourist guides to additional knowledge easy to communicate with other people at Pulau Perhentian.
What do you think about tourist guide?
I think tourist guideline I get two clearly and one is local guideline and two is international guideline. I think the local tourist guideline must be more training like English language by them, such as their English, because maybe the guys come to the island and more the different country people. They must increase their communication with the different people. For example, they might use the English to communicate the tourists, and then they can more easily to understand what the customer wants or needs to come the island. Then other than the tourist guide must understand why is the different country the culture, because the issue is more the sensitive for the tourists. For example, there's some the tourists do not something they must understand that. Then the tourist guide can help the tourists to go in the guide go to jungle trekking, snorkeling, because they come to the island, they know the like they don't good don't understand the culture the island. Then the tour guide will be explain what is the issue for my day to explain for the tourists.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tu. It seems that tourist guide is definitely a good idea, but we need more information about the cost and the revenue by using a tourist guide that will causes and we will provide first. Maybe Ms. Ajima, you can talk about the cost and revenue by using a tourist guide.
Thank you, Mr. Janan. I think we should hire 5 tourist guide only to take part of the activities because the cost to hire them I think around 5 million. It can easy to international tourists come and plan again in Pulau Perhentian.
That's good. I will inform to the Human Resources Department to take account this area of issue and divided and training more the tourist guide. And about our report, I will pass to them to review our suggestion in the number and budget.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Kwok and Ms. Ajima. So it seems that all of us have come to an agreement that we will have certain activities like water sport and build a tourist-friendly accommodations for them, and with collaborations of marketing departments by doing a very well marketing activities to promote this project. And this project is a long-term project that we are going to utilize 250 years. So I think that we need more information and more findings to support our projects and the feasibilities of this project. I think that we will have the next meeting, and you all will be given 1 month time to find more information on the cost and the future potential value that this project will generate to our company?
Well, the next meeting will be held a month from now, and when time and venue, I will inform you later.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to add?
Sorry, I got an issue regarding to human resource department. Human resource department they asked me to say this thing in this meeting. So there's exactly 10 employees that resign their position as waiter in 12 and 10 Pacific. So we have to think something about maybe hiring some new people in doing in a position of waiter.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cheng. Ms. Goh, please communicate with Human Resource Department and prepare me a report 1 week later regarding these problems. Anything else to discuss? If that's the case, I will declare the meeting closed. Okay, thank you for your participants today. Okay, your meeting is closed. Thank you.
Thank you.